that team that we kind of made our name here on the Pirate Rugby talking about, Fijian Drua, they feel like they're going from strength to strength. It's one of the most exciting developments, I think, in world rugby in the last, maybe this century, the implementation of this professional Fijian side playing in Super Rugby.
Yeah.
Scoop, how good can the Drua be this season? Do you expect to see them improve at the same rate they did last season?
Well, they've kept a majority of the team from last season, and majority of those players also played in the World Cup last year, which is a good thing. Bringing back now that experience, for me, Drua will be difficult at home for any team, be it Australian, be it New Zealand. I mean, you saw what they did. I mean, those games were at 4 a.m. I think, and I think the one game I distinctively remember telling myself that okay, I'm not gonna watch Crusaders and Fiji. Fiji Drua. Crusaders are taking this, and then waking up at 7 a.m. with the result, and I'm like, no ways, I need to watch this game, And then from that moment onwards, they really had my attention, and I thought, okay, maybe there's something special brewing in Fiji currently. So bringing that momentum into this season will be very crucial. And for me, one of the most important parts is they need to start winning away. They need to start winning in New Zealand. They need to start winning in Australia. So if they can start doing that, or even if they're not really winning against the New Zealand sides, but bring it within a score, 5 points, 3 points, 7 points. In that way, you can start building the confidence of, okay, we lost by 1 point. I mean, we lost by 1 point. We lost within a score. That creates a bit of positivity. That creates a bit of a different attitude in terms of how you went out there and expressed yourself and performed against New Zealand teams in New Zealand, which is probably the most difficult thing for any team from anywhere to actually do. So for me, I want to see them perform away from home and get some W's away from home. Yes, maybe one or two they got in Australia. Surprise, surprise. But I mean, I want to see them do it against New Zealand teams now, and that'll bode well for their international season as well going forward. So yeah, Fiji Drua, they will do well. They will be a mid-table team, but I mean, if they crack it within the top 8, that'll be amazing. If they crack it, if they make playoffs, that'll be incredible for them this season. I'm sure within their coaching structures, there's targets. And looking at the setup or looking at their fixtures, they've probably targeted one or two teams from New Zealand and one or two teams from Australia to actually, and then basically put a target on for themselves at home to probably try not to lose any games at home. So if they do that, then yeah, maybe they tick a lot of boxes, and it probably helps them. And yeah, in terms of this year's competition.